As a follow-on to Primarch v Primarch, we present to you now Primarch v Primarch v Primarch v Primarch. That's right, four-way battle with 2 Imperial Primarchs, 2 Chaos Primarchs, a smackdown for the ages. This is 40k in 40 minutes, 4-way Primarch battle. Greetings 40k fans, your host JT here, and boy howdy do we have a match for you. Miniwargamer Dave and Tanya the Warmistress are in studio with Mubin and Tycho to throw down in an epic 4-way Primarch battle.
I'm Tanya, otherwise known as the Warmistress, and I'm here to play my second game ever of 10th edition Warhammer 40k.
Hey everyone, Mubin, back again. I am actually bringing Ultramarines today.
Heading the Dark Angels, Tanya the Warmistress brings the Lion, Azrael with some Blade Guard, a Chaplain with some Blade Guard, and a Brutalis Dreadnought to team up with Rabute Guilliman, Calgar and some Victrix Guard, Firestrike Servo Turrets, Ballistus Dread, Flamestorm Aggressors. Boy oh boy, that's a heck of an Imperium list.
I'm not scared of anything. However, I do feel like if we don't get the charges off on our own terms, that probably Angron is going to be coming for us.
So this is my first time actually playing with the Ballistus Dreadnought. I've been on the receiving end now to see if he'll do as much damage to my opponents as he's done to me.
Miniwargamer Dave here from Miniwargamer.com. This is the best collaboration ever. It's chaos.
Team Chaos is headed by the Child of Chaos and Chaos Incarnate, Miniwargamer Dave. He's got Angron, Karn with some Berserkers, more Berserkers, a Mauler Fiend.
This is super exciting for me because I actually get to field him in a 4-way battle and he is going to devastate. There's this conversion by Obsessive Converter painted by Dr. Rhino. Look at this conversion.
I am Tycho, the Child of Chaos. I am so proud to be here with Miniwargamer Dave, playing Chaos, all the Chaos.
Tycho has Mortarion, Typhus and Poxwalkers, 2 Fetid Blow Drones, and a Plague Burst Crawler. This is gonna be a battle for the ages.
We get to face off against 2 Primarchs and 2 Chapter Masters. That's gonna be quite a bit, but luckily we brought 2 Primarchs, 2 Chapter Masters ourselves.
Having to go up against Tycho and Dave today, that's a lot of heresy on that side of the table. And chaos, and energy, and madness.
So I feel like Tycho plus Dave equals the most chaos that I've ever experienced at one time.
Come along, sons, if you dare to war! Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
Today's mission is Purge the Foe. Players will get 4 points for holding an objective, 4 points for holding more than their opponent, 4 points for killing a unit, and a bonus 4 for killing more than their opponents. Special rules today as well. Command rerolls and new orders are going to cost 2 command points. So even though the players are sharing command points, those really important rolls are going to cost more. This episode is brought to you by our friends at Deadly Print Studios. Makers of all things battle effect related, Deadly Print has everything you need to add that extra oomph to your army. Whether you want pre-printed or pre-supported STLs, Deadly Print Studios has you covered. In fact, they've got specific Leviathan explosions and effects that you can add to your box set today. Make sure to check them out at the link in the description below. Now, back to live action.
Hey everybody!
Hi!
We get to play Warhammer today!
With Dave!
Chaos!
Before we get started, I think we need to see who gets to deploy first.
I'll roll a die.
That's a half a corn.
Half a corn.
I rolled a 5.
That's more than half a corn. Hey, you have to deploy the first unit.
So we will take Defender and deploy first. Do you want to deploy first?
Sure.
Typhus and the boys.
The 2 Servo Turrets first. And I think I'm going to drop them right back.
Corn Berserkers.
Or Berserkers.
Okay, I'm gonna make a little wall for you here.
Ooh, the Ballistus.
I will meet the brother on the other side.
Oh.
I love that.
Brutalis.
Let's go pew pew.
You want Calgar and his posse.
Oh. You can have all the goodness.
He actually has to go back here because otherwise he doesn't get lone operative.
You know what? I'll hide behind from laser cannons.
Yes, laser cannons, yes.
I've deployed my units in such a way that my heaviest hitter, which is the lion, is positioned centrally. This means that he can bully multiple objectives just by being in the center of the table.
Hey, brother.
Hey!
I will collect more skulls than you.
Oh, probably, but phooey.
It's time to see who goes first. I really, really, really want to go second. It forces Tycho and Dave to move out and just, again, walk into those firing lanes. I need you guys to go first.
Let's go first.
Oh.
Curses!
Good job.
What happened?
We go first.
Yes!
Yay!
Okay, Dice, I see how it is.
We get to go second. This is good.
We are going to go up to 4 command points. We both generate 1 each. And then we both have a chapter master that also gives us an additional command point each as well.
We have 2.
Guilliman chooses his Oath of Moment targets. Now, he does have Author of the Codex, which means if one Oath target goes down, they will benefit from Oath on a second. So he's chosen Angron and the Mauler Fiend.
The lion gets to pick something as well.
Oh.
The Lion has chosen All Secrets Revealed, so he's going to mess with your stratagems.
The blessings of Khorne.
Start of every round, world leaders need to roll their Blessings of Khorne, and Dave gets Rage Fueled Invigoration. He's going to get +2 to move and Wrathful Devotion, a 6-up Feel No Pain. That could come in clutch.
Mortarion got any fancy stuff happening?
Cover. Lots of cover. Miasma of Pestilence.
Drawing our tactical missions.
All right.
Secondary draw, Imperium draws Storm Hostile Objective and Behind Enemy Lines. They're going to redraw that one for 2 command points into Assassination.
I think it's time for us to get into the movement phase.
Okay. I really don't want to move too aggressively up the middle now because I want to make sure that I can get counter charges in. I'm still going to go after that objective on the flank though because I really feel like maybe by splitting the forces and taking some of the forces onto the flank, we can still secure 1/2 of the board plus the middle.
And then on to my movement.
Mubin's moved up fairly centrally, and even the Firestrike servo turrets shuffle forward. They're going to provide some well-needed overwatch as guaranteed chaos is coming.
This entire squad is just going to roll up into cover because they can. Okay, I believe that is it for movement. I think it's time to do some shooting.
Opening up with Brutalis into the drone, Tycho responds with Cloud of Flies for 1 command point. That's going to give that drone stealth, -1 to be hit, in ranged.
Hitting on 4s. 6, but it's twin linked. So 4s and then 6s, and this is also twin linked. 1, 6, that is -1.
I'm okay.
Multi-meltas, so 2 shots hitting on 4s. Nothing.
I escaped unscathed.
For now.
Well, for now.
Guilliman himself, he's just going to take 2 pot shots down at those berserkers staring across from him.
It's got 36-inch range on those things?
30-inch range.
Pre-measured earner.
Feel pain!
Now, you get to do something really fun. He's dead. Take him away. But you get to move D6 inches towards him.
If you want to. You don't have
would
to.
go.
if
I
you want
will.
to.
A little bit. Yeah, you might as well.
I will go to Ballistus Dreadnought next.
Ballistus now to the Mauler Fiend, and it's tanking like a boss.
That's fine. Catch the missile, but you're not catching the laser. Ballistus is going to shoot. He's going to try and take down that Mauler Fiend. Just stop it in its tracks before it even gets up the board.
Invul again.
D6 +1?
I feel like the blessings of Khorne are gonna save us here. Feel no pain.
Feel pain!
Get it, 4!
4 of 6, feel no pains, my word.
So I think he's got, what, 10 wounds left?
You should have felt pain, Dave. You should have felt pain! The Firestrike servo turrets are both going to empty their guns into the blood
The
drone.
drone.
Strength 9, rerolling because twin linked.
3s.
Yep.
I am down to 7 remaining.
I believe that's the end of our turn.
Well, that was a pretty quick and easy turn. Nothing in it, no kills, on to Chaos turn 1.
On to Chaos turn 1.
They pulled deploy homers and engage on all fronts. Actions? Stopping and objectives? Who needs that?
I'm going to start moving things. Movings.
Demon Primarchs closing in. Mubin responds with Firestrike turret overwatch. Down to 3 command points, but has managed 3 wounds.
Take
You're
3.
down to 13 remaining.
All right, now moving these berserkers.
Berserkers.
All right, they move 8.
8. I'm going to advance Typhus.
Maulerfiend moves. Icy lunge. Move, 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 move.
Advancing of the plague drone. Ho, 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 ho. Alrighty.
Karn is within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield.
So he's going to deploy some homers. I'm going to shoot things.
Oh, I've heard of this.
So we're going to do Mortarion first.
All right.
I will go for the Blade Guard veterans in the middle there. Rotwind, D6 plus 3. Hitting on 2s.
A 4-up invuln. I save 1.
1 damage each. Into the aggressors with the mortar, and the entropy cannons are going to fire at your Brutalis. So here comes the slugger into the Blade Guard veterans standing on the objective over here.
Ooh, the Death Guard are shooting real well. Those Blade Guard are getting boned.
The entropy cannons into Mr. Brutalis. 2 wounds, -3 on your Brutalis Dreadnought.
So 5s.
Oh yeah! 9 damage.
She's got 3 left.
So I'm going to shoot at your aggressors.
Yep.
That's a total of 7. Take on 4s. Go, Plague Bear Squad, go! That is a total of 2 hits.
They're okay.
In my shooting phase, I can select 1 enemy unit within 18 inches invisible to my Typhus. I don't like them. He rolls a 5, which means you suffer D6 mortal wounds.
Do you hate and
Huzzah! For chaos!
Blade Guard have nothing to stop that, do
I
they?
don't think so.
A charge phase! I think he's too far away from things, so you have to make a leadership test.
The Zerkers are far too out of engagement range, and Karn does not like it, swings his mighty axe around, and down goes a model.
This?
Looking for a 9-inch charge into the
blood
ballistas.
god! Semi.
Not gonna make it, not gonna make it.
Oh, yes! Do you want to reroll that?
For 2 whole command points? Do it.
No.
Do it.
Sure. I'm going to charge my drone into your happy Blade
Okay.
Guards. Here comes Buzz.
Buzzsaw.
10.
He makes it. It's fine. They're going to tank this and you'll be fine.
Angron charges.
Angron charges. Let's do it. Angron charges. The
I roll
Brutalis.
snake eyes.
Right inside of
Keep here. Look at this. Lunch is here, brother.
The Blade Guard choose Shield of the Imperium. They're going to reroll invulnerable saves of 1.
Arius is going to strike.
Rerolling the hit. Do we need it? We don't need it. Smacking things.
6 wounds at -4.
Angron smacks that Brutalis back into the warp.
I feel like Tycho and Dave are sort of picking on me a little bit on this flank. They sent both of their Primarchs up to deal with my Dreadnought. My poor Dreadnought. What the heck?
Brutalis Dreadnought killed. Skull collected.
So we are going to interrupt.
Imperium players responding with counteroffensive for 2 command points, down to 1 remaining. What a waste of 2 command points. That was rough.
Buzz, the mower drone. Here we go. The hugs are coming. Here comes. Lots of hugs. Oh, it's not very many hugs.
Looking for 4-ups, rerolling 1s. Nope. And then the chaplain is also got 4-ups. 2 of those. Apparently not. They're down.
Man, this is 2 games in a row. I can't roll a 4-up invulnerable save.
That's okay. That happens to me all the time. Every battle round, at the end of the battle round, each player scores 4 victory points if 1 or more units were destroyed that battle round, and an extra if more enemy units were slain. So you actually get 8 points from that.
Our secondaries are pretty good. Hopefully we can actually think about them more in the second turn so that we can actually score more than just one of them. But we did score by Karn doing an action. How hilarious is that?
Ooh, what a great start for Team Chaos. 11-0 as we head into turn 2. What's the Imperium gonna do to respond?
Looking at this table at the start of this turn, that inevitable wave of chaos is definitely headed to us. All right, start of our command phase, we're going to get 4 command points, bringing us up to 5.
So we get 5-2.
Blessing of Corn.
Yep.
What does Korn want? Total carnage.
Because we make it so we kill stuff even when we're killed.
Guilliman choosing Angron and Mortarion as oath targets, and Mubin has chosen to move into Devastator Doctrine. That's going to let him advance and shoot as if all of his weapons were assault.
Mubin and I, we have a plan. We're going to do Oath of Moment on Angron to give my boys free rerolls. We think that we can take him down.
The Lion chooses Martial Exemplar. Any Astartes within range of 6 of him are going to get +1 to hit in melee.
Mortarion's going cover again.
Andron's going to do his +1 to hit.
And we will score 4 points for primary because we are holding one objective, but that is it. It's the Mubin phase.
It's a Mubin phase?
It's the Mubin phase.
The lion looks to be closing on Angron.
Oh, yes, the lion comes.
Ballistus, advance. Ooh, I can work with that. So he's gonna just hop over to that side. Aggressor squad and friends, they're gonna advance.
3.
Well, they get 3. All right.
He outnumbers
I
me
can work
by
with
1.
Guilliman's gonna advance.
1.
A whole 1. All right, on to shooting. Well, I'm gonna start with the ballistas first.
Oh, targeting the drone with the ballistas. Tycho spends a command point on Cloudflies again.
Wounding on 3s. D6 damage. And then the ballistas las cannon. 3s. Both wound.
Down goes the drone anyway.
Boom. Ballistus did exactly what I needed it to do. He advanced, he shot, he took the objective away, and he scored a storm hostile objective. Perfect.
I will avenge you, brother. I'll avenge you.
The 3 aggressors going for D6 plus 1 shot each into Karn and friends. 6 saves at AP 1.
Okay, so I take 2.
1 damage each. And then you're also going to take 4 shots from the gauntlets of Ultramar. His other buddy dies.
2.
It's better than 1.
Feels very towy.
And because he can, all right, so he is in rapid fire range. He's just going to take 4 shots into Angron, plink off a few wounds here, maybe. AP 2, 2 damage each. Still put him at a 3, so he's okay.
All right, so I'm going to shoot you. The lion is going to go into Angron. So 2.
Invulnerable saves.
Okay, 1. 1 goes through.
3 damage.
Down to 10.
2 damage. 2
Oh, it's 2 damage.
Down to 11.
So, Azrael into Angron. 2's re-rolling. I'll hit.
Come on,
Rerolling.
6s.
2
2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Down to
Feel no
9.
pains? I believe that's it for shooting. I believe it's time for some charges.
That's my phase. This is my phase. So let's see what happens with the roll. Here we go. So for our re-roll, I think I should get the lion in.
Stat.
Perfect.
What is it?
He's in. It's 8.
Corn wants it.
The lion and friends are in.
So my boy makes it in. We're gonna have this slap fight because Angron needs to go. He's too dangerous to just leave on this table, and the lion wants the glory of taking him out.
Team Chaos spends 2 command points here to heroically intervene. The Mauler Fiend goes after the ballistas.
The Blade Guards are going to pick Shields of the Imperium again. So 2s. I really wasn't prepared for just how much output the lion has.
Angron goes down, but fights on death on a 4-up.
But total carnage, we can attack back. Is there total carnage? No. Is there total carnage? There's total carnage. We rolled a 4.
8 attacks. Hitting you.
Wounding on 3s.
Looking for 3s.
Team Imperium down to 3 command points with a command reroll, and the lion lives.
It saves his life, but he's only got 3 wounds remaining.
The lion just took out Angron. I think we need a word about that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Down with the heretic.
You know what? It was an honor to be taken down by the lion. Yes, we came for food, lion meat, but the lion ate tonight.
You know what this also means? Now that Angron's dead,
Yeah.
Oath of Moment is now on Mortarion. But would the Mauler Fiend like to try and do something to the little ballistas?
I love the way you phrase that. If I say yes, I agree to him trying, and that is a weak way of looking at it. Please, it is.
5 of them? He has 12 wounds. I believe that means the only other fighting that's left is the ballistas, kicking you in the shins. Looking for 3s. 5s.
Only strength 7.
No damage. End of our turn here. But you know what that means, Tanya?
But that,
We scored assassination.
Ooh, what a slap back from Team Imperium. All their secondaries, primaries, and Killmores, they're up to 18 to 11 as we head into Chaos's turn 2.
Chaos. Turn 2.
we get 2 command points.
We get 2 command points.
So we're up to 5.
Up to 3. Boom. Whoops. Behind enemy lines.
Oh, get
Yes, come over here. hold on a second. I'm gonna spend a command point.
Oh,
Karn is moving into flamer range. The Flamestorm aggressors. Overwatch.
Team Imperium overwatching again for a command point. Karn may be in trouble here. He's down to 2 wounds.
What's with the overwatch and the moving up of the places? We're just responding to the invitation to meet you halfway in the middle. Is this how you treat your guests at PlayOn?
Zerkers popping shots, and they kill a couple of aggressors. Yep, it's always a bolt pistol that kills that dude.
Are we gonna supercharge the bolt pistol?
The plasma pistol, go for it.
Right there. That's a hit.
Oh, you hit. There you go.
That's a minus whatever.
Yep.
Does it get
Explode?
Does it?
So close. So the one in the lead has 1 wound left.
And now rolling for the bolt pistols. And wound.
On 2?
Five.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, 3 ups, I believe.
I get some shootings. Now, as far as I understand, Lionel is a lone operative right now, actually, but he's within a foot, so I can shoot him.
All right.
Q hits.
Go, 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 go.
Huzzah!
so 3 up invuln.
Huzzah!
Their command re-rolling for 2 command points. They're down to 2, but he's still dead.
He killed him in shooting. Can you believe it? He didn't even have the strength of will to come in and get him in the fight phase. What a coward.
Typhus is going to use his psychic power. D6 mortal wounds, I believe. 1!
Haha, you killed the wounded one.
I will fire the entropy cannons, fire strike turrets.
Servo turrets.
Entropy cannons.
Okay.
Both miss.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And the cannon.
Come on, come on.
Mortar. 3s.
3 ups.
Yes, I'm looking for it all.
I only feel 1. 4 wounds left. I think it's time for you.
Oh, finally! They go there. They go there. Da, da, da. Already there. Yes, yes.
Karn first.
10. Kalgar, we collect skulls.
Charge phase, here come the Zerkers.
Korn wants this. Korn wants it. He's in. This is the best place.
I want Typhus to give it a go.
Tyvius and friends are going to re-roll their charge. They're out of command points. Now they're in.
This is the fastest Poxwalker in the universe.
Mew.
Okay.
Just Guilliman.
Zerkers into Guilliman.
I don't know why Dave is doing this. Dave, why are you charging berserkers into Guilliman of all people? Why him? He's going to murder you.
Mr. Mower Drone.
Mortarion and the drone are in. Oh, this could be a big turn.
The Blade Guard veterans are gonna still try to re-roll their saves of 1.
Who fights first?
Karn.
8 attacks, but +1 because of charging.
You got a wound.
Wound.
1, looking for 3s. Yeah, I'll take 2.
That's not bad. Now there is an Eviscerator. 4 attacks. That's that many?
Oh, wow. The Berserkers fail to do any appreciable damage to the aggressors. Team Imperium spending their last command points to interrupt with Azrael, the Blade Guard, and the Poxwalkers are paced. Just Typhus left.
She does it. Tanya wipes the Poxwalkers. So good. That's another kill for us for that primary mission.
Trading spaces.
One's mine.
3s.
That's actually not bad. AP2, 3 damage apiece.
First one is going to go into the aggressor that's left. 5. Nope, he's dead.
Death.
And then first Victrix guard, looking for 4s.
Yes.
He's okay.
He's all right.
He's okay.
All right.
He's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
What just happened?
What was that?
So Mortarion has to go next? Go Mortarion, go.
Very sad.
He missed once.
Blade Guard are doing some tanking of their own. Did the Lion's death spur the Imperium rolls here? Because luck seems to have changed. Apparently the Emperor protects, but only after he kills the favored son.
3 wounds through. I kill 1 Blade Guard. Sure, I'll play with Typhus, why not? He gets 5 attacks too. Heading on 2s.
Okay, so 4s.
First one.
So I've taken 2 wounds on him.
Okay, next one.
He's gone.
Okay.
And then, so he's down to 5.
So they charge in, there's 5 yes. So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s.
Berserker chain blades. 3s to wound.
Oh.
No one's dead, so that's going to be 1, and the other one is down to 2 wounds. I'm going to go with Calgar first. Bodyguard's going to go into the Berserkers that just fought us.
All right, so we'll make a save, and then that is a fail.
And it's just a dead Berserker.
1 dead Berserker. No more bodyguard for Karn, that's all right. Didn't need it, didn't even notice it was there in the first place, to be honest, right? Accidentally killed a dude, used his head for an objective, it's all good.
And then the twin-linked gauntlets of Ultramar into Karn.
Oh, wow! Marnius Calgar has punched out Karn.
It kind of reminds me of like the Hulkbuster a little bit, you know, it's like...
Mauler Fiend.
6 attacks.
With the fist.
With the fist. Hitting on 3s.
Woo!
The Mauler Fiend smacks down the Ballistus, but it's still up.
So he'll go down to 5 wounds left.
Okay, Lasher Tendrils. 3s to hit. That's slightly better. Here we go with the 5s and getting 1.
Getting 1. 3.
And that's a fail because it just works that way.
It just works that way.
And now you're down to...
1 damage. He's down to 4. He is actually bracketed. Just for that, he's going to kick you in the shins.
Do you promise?
No, nothing. Guilliman.
Guilliman picks up a whole Berserker squad on his own. Whoa!
Guilliman comes in, sweeps that Emperor's sword, and just takes all their heads in one clean sweep. That's 5 for his kill tally. And you know what? Because he can and he's in range and it's perfect, he can actually pile in and base this unit of Berserkers. That is all the combat. That was a bloody turn.
That was a bloodbath of epic proportions.
I approve. So at the end of your turn,
Yes. 8 points.
we're going to actually score an additional 4 points.
Right.
Because we killed more than you.
Wowie wow, what a tight game we have. 22-19 in favor of Team Imperium as we head into Team Imperium's turn 3. This is a slaughter. Khorne loves it. And remember, folks, you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Turn 3, the turning point of most Warhammer games. This is going to take a lot of work. If we move the right pieces in the right places, we have a chance and we can pull ahead and secure our victory for the Imperium. Start of the round. I believe you have some blessing rolls to make, sir.
New turn, new blessings, sustained and lethal hits. Nice. Oath of Moment again. Mauler Fiend and Mortarion getting picked out this time. And Mubin heads to the Tactical Doctrine. He'll be able to fall back and still shoot and charge back in.
We need secondaries. Bring it down and deploy Teleport Homer. So we need to go in the middle and do an action. And then we also need to get someone into the middle and stay there so they can put down a beacon. Probably going to be Azrael because he's like, I need more Dark Angels. We will score 4 for holding 1. We do not hold more. Movement phase. Do you want to move your 1 singular model first?
I do.
Tanya spending a command point on Intractable. That's going to let that unit fall back and be normal. They're down to 3 left.
I spend my command point and I fall Azrael back so that he can get in range to make the charge into the Berserkers. So hopefully that's going to clear them out. That's going to get us an objective and set us up so that we can hopefully do a secondary in the next turn.
The Imperium falls back, do they? Well, you know what? That's a site where we get popcorn, because Khorne watched that.
For my moves, I'm going to actually fall back with the Ballistus because I'm into Tactical Doctrine.
Khorne actually doesn't want that. He would prefer that they don't fall back and they meet in glorious melee.
To get around and get away more than 6 inches away from you. So if you decide to go boom, you don't hurt me. Calgar and friends. He's just gonna go there, so he's 6 inches away.
Wait, are you leaving combat?
I am.
Dude,
They're
the party's not
Ultramarines.
We're Ultramarines.
They're gonna leave combat, shoot you, and then charge you.
Yeah, we're tactical. That's friendly. Those are not friendlies. Okay, we're going. I do believe that is all the movements I wanted to make. Time to shoot things?
Ballistus fires the Mauler Fiend.
I believe you're correct.
I hit with 1, or wound with 1 so far. Only 1.
We're gonna 2CP that to keep him alive, just to make all that effort in vain.
Team Chaos spending command points on a reroll, and it saves. Mauler Fiend's still up.
Oh, Dave's spending the 2 CP to try and save the smaller fiend. I just need it to go down, Dave. And then the 2 shots from the last cannon.
Yes.
Wounding.
On 5s?
3s.
Okay.
Because there we go. D6 plus 1.
5 still alive?
Down to 3. Hand of Dominion into Typhus.
It just works.
Just works. Looking for 4s.
Looks like I'm standing around in the middle of nowhere looking for fours.
Look, staring you down.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Guilliman strips Typhus down to 2 wounds.
Servo turrets with their 6 shots into Typhus. Looking for 2s. Hits with everything. Good job, turrets. Rerolling Twin Linked. Hey, all 6. AP 1. 3 damage each.
Come on, 3s. Oh, look, there's all
More
sorts
than
of
one.
failures. Typhus goes,
They finish him. The roadblock is clear. To Mortarion.
I certainly don't have any more shooting.
I'm pretty much done too, so that means it's time to charge.
Charge.
Calgar starting off the party into the Mauler Fiend.
He ain't scared. Wait, scared.
Ooh, that's a good 9.
Calgar charges the Mauler Fiend.
And then his buddy comes along with him. Guilliman into Mortarion.
Yes, let's see it.
I believe a 6. Oh, yeah.
Use your other hand. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Azrael into Friends.
Hell yeah. 6 will do it.
Go Azrael.
oh, but he shot, didn't he?
Did you want to go with Azrael first?
Yeah, because he's probably the least likely to survive, right?
Yeah.
Whew, Azrael drops the Berserkers.
He really just doesn't like the cut of those Berserkers' jibs and just wipes them all off the table.
Azrael, he's got a cool name. He's got that going for him, so he's allowed to slaughter berserkers. It's permissible.
Are you happy about it though?
Of course I'm happy about it. Don't I look happy about it?
And you know what you can do now? You can actually consolidate into that objective into the building itself completely. Because now it's time for me to do all my stabby things. We are going to start with Calgar, starting with the Victrix Guard. I get to reroll all hits and all wounds because he's still Oath of Moment.
Toughness 10. Yes, that is correct.
6s, rerolling.
6s.
Oath of Moment.
You'll get 2.
I got 1.
Epic 2!
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. And then the 6 from Calgar himself. The Fist of Ultramar, looking for 2s, then 5s, rerolling. You failed 2 of them. Thank you.
Explode! This one's for you, Nick. That didn't happen the way I was envisioning
So
it.
close.
Calgar pops that Mauler Fiend.
Calgar punches out the Mauler Fiend. Go Fists.
The epic boss fight.
And because he's now the Oath of Moment target.
Guilliman and Amorty, we've seen this fight before. What happens this time?
Like, you gotta admit, okay, when you see the 2 brothers clashing, it is pretty epic. This is what you want in battles like this, is Primarchs. The world shakes. Ah!
The Hand of Dominion.
How many attacks do you get with your fist?
7.
That's ridiculous. That's the number of Nurgle.
They are lethal hits. 2s to hit. Yeah, there's a couple 1s in there and a lethal hit. And then now for the 3s, rerolling.
Guilliman gets rerolls. Morty down to 11 wounds.
Puts me down to 11 wounds remaining.
That's it.
Alrighty, fighting back.
I'll just try and hack you down with the big ones. Here we go. Kill the Guilliman. I'll hit. Enough. Whoa, that was super not quite enough. One
Only
wound
one.
for you.
4 up, away. He's okay.
You don't just sit.
Ooh, turn 3 summary, and we're looking at 30-19 in favor of Team Imperium.
So
All right.
3 command points.
We're up
You
to
have
5.
We have 5.
Oh, and you guys would have scored 4 points for primary at the beginning of the turn because you held, but you did not hold more.
Let's go take it backwards.
Knocks down a command point. I'm going to fire Overwatch.
Cool.
Imperium overwatches now as the Team Chaos moves up. They're down to 4 command points. That overwatch has really come in handy with those Fire Strike servo turrets.
He didn't move that guy.
I think this is happening.
Pistol to the face, Guilliman.
Just let them
Yep.
do their thing.
So I'm at T8 now.
I mean, this is quite appropriate.
No, he takes damage. All
Huzzah, 3.
right, down to 5.
You want to shoot the flankers?
Yes.
Okay.
This is us interacting with each other still.
Yay!
Right? Gives
So you
us
got to come
purpose
back
in
over
this
here again
game.
anyway.
Okay, all right.
So,
Yay!
all right.
So you're shooting everything at poor Azrael.
Everything. That's a miss. One more. That's a hit.
That's actually automatic wound.
Okay, so my 4 up invul.
Involves, yay.
Nope.
Ooh.
I should let you roll these.
Unless you want to spend 2
D6
command
plus
points
1.
and reroll.
That's 5.
He didn't make his saves. I got no more models left. Mubin, you're carrying us on your shoulders, but I have faith in you. You have Guilliman still. You've got this.
Chargings.
Drone into the Fire Strike servo turrets.
Fighting. I'm a mower drone.
This now.
Time to mow.
Their time.
Because that's a thing.
We needed that for the blessings of corn roll.
I know.
3 ups.
One turret goes down.
One lives. One of the servo turrets lives. Yep, so you do steal that away.
And I can go, clonk, it's mine.
Yep.
Clonk.
Now Guilliman will fight.
Of course you will.
Yep. I'm gonna go for the sweep attack.
Okay.
Mortarion using disgusting resilience here to make him -1 incoming damage.
Such a smart play by Tycho, spending those 2 command points on disgustingly resilient. It frustrates me, but at the same time, well played, sir. Well played. Reroll those. Looking for 5s though.
Fighting for corn, he doesn't even know it.
2 saves to make,
Okay.
and then 6 devastating wounds. It's the Emperor's Sword.
7 ignores to make.
But still, Guilliman takes him down to 5 wounds remaining.
Gonna be the big boy. Big whopper. Come on, Mortarion. You're supposed to make me proud.
Do it, do it, do it.
Well, that's gonna be 4 wounds.
4 up and full saves. I make 1. Still
I got
dies.
12 damage right now. If you re-rolled 1,
It's still dead, but you know what happens? On a 3 up, I stand back up anyways. On a 3 up, does Guilliman stand back up? He does. I got the 3 up. Guilliman stands back up. He's still in this fight. But I do believe that ends your turn.
What a turn. And a turn 3, 34 to 23 in favor of Imperium, but Chaos is in tight here.
Let's see if Angron comes back.
yes, let's. Come on, Angron!
No.
On Angron!
And no rerolls because no more Berserkers. Well, as far as shenanigans are concerned in the command
Draw a
phase,
card.
yes, we do need a card first. In your shooting phase, you can select 1 or more units from your army that are not battle shocked and eligible to shoot. Until the end of your turn, the units you selected are not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. At the end of your turn, each objective marker that is not within your deployment zone that you control that has 1 or more of these selected units within range is cleansed by your army. We're gonna get Calgar to just sit there, because the Ballistus has other things he needs to do. And for Oath of Moment, I'm going to use the author of the Codex again. I'm going to start with the first target being the drone, secondary target being Mortarion.
Ballistus fails his battle shock. They've got to spend insane bravery on it because they need to hold that objective because they need the points. It's too close to give him up.
And we will only score 4 victory points for primary because we are holding that. We're going to go into the movement phase then, and Calgar is going to be doing the action, so he doesn't have to do anything. And Guilliman is actually more than happy where he's standing right now. And then shooting. Do you want to shoot something?
No.
I'm going to start with the servo turret. It's 3 shots.
Firestrike servo turret's firing now. Tycho responds with Cloud of Flies again. Seems to be a favorite, and I gotta admit, giving a unit stealth is kind of a nice bonus.
3 saves, EP 1 into the drone.
Take 1.
And then the ballistas. Start with the crack missiles first. Hits once, hits twice. Winning on 3s because you're a T9. Oath of Moment. For 1. Down to 3. Ballistas cannons. Okay, don't even have to reroll there. 4 damage.
Yeah.
We finally got an explosion! We got an explosion! Yay! Boom. Are you happy, Nick? This what you wanted? Guilliman's just gonna unload the Hand of Dominion into Mortarion.
Unload the hand.
Guilliman shoots Morty right in the face.
Ignore 1.
A little bit of pain. Into charge phase. I only have the 1 charge to make. Guilliman, go.
Choosing to overwatch with the Plague Burst Crawler. Interesting choice. Gotta slow him down somehow.
He's okay. Well, I can run all the way around. So I'm just gonna whoop, 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 do the Cowardly Imperium thing and stab you in the back.
Just gonna
Finish him. We're going with the fist. Oh, no. And then winning on 3s because strength 14.
Nurgle.
Who knew?
What'd you get?
He only has to save 17 of these.
17 partner!
Ooh, the fist punch Morty down good. He gone.
Mortarion's down. The objective is mine. Yes.
Mortarion Y!
And then consolidate because he can actually tag and get there. Yay.
So you know what, Dave? It's all up to you now.
It's all up to me now?
Yeah, you got to finish him with.
So this is the end of our turn. So we are going
Excellent.
to score cleanse. So we get 3 victory points for cleansing that objective.
Whew. Big turn for Team Imperium. 41-23 lead as we head into Chaos's turn.
Over to you guys. We're gonna go up to, God, 9 command points.
So you've got 2,
Yes, but not more.
but not more.
If you don't kill me in shooting, you can always just charge me.
I'm gonna go right there.
Yeah.
And then tank
You can
shot.
just charge me. Shoot away, because that's all you have to do now.
2 infantry cannons.
Yeah, sounds all right.
Okay, you gotta catch him with your handed minion.
1?
That would be a 1. That's gonna be a reroll on one of them.
So you're gonna spend 2 command points to reroll. Got it.
That's 2 hits.
Yay!
2 wounds.
That's 2 wounds. 4 up impulse.
Oh, both
Ooh,
go
failed
through.
both. So I'm gonna spend 2 command points here.
Don't!
Yes.
You have also moment the whole game. Don't
Yes.
you dare!
Yay!
Only 1.
All right.
You could still potentially kill
5
him.
or 6, he's still dead.
Woo, boy.
Only 3.
Mortar.
The slugger and the mortar.
Okay, the slugger and the mortar. Slugger! Wounding!
No.
Okay, this is D6 plus 3 for the mortar.
Oh, okay. 8. 8.
Yeah,
8.
Thorn makes a comeback all the time. All right. That's a good amount of hits. 4s.
So I got 3 ups here.
1 goes through.
How much damage?
It's 2 damage. You're down to 1 wound.
You know what this means? Do you know why this happened, Dave?
So you can charge and
So
kill
you
him in the
can
lead.
charge the core.
Do it the corn way.
Fuck hard.
Glorious combat.
No.
Point.
Take shock him to death.
Tank shock.
Run him over. Yes.
Charging.
Charge.
Double 1.
Oh, I
think it still makes
That actually might still make it. That might still.
All right, Dave. Enough double 1s. You got 6 dice. You need to roll 1 damn 5.
Don't roll any. Would you kindly roll none?
Okay.
Would you kindly roll none?
Damn it, Mubin. I'm gonna roll 1 damn 5. Okay.
You're gonna roll none.
9.
None.
Run him over.
2.
Oh, wow. Tank shock, Guilliman's run over.
He's squished with a tank.
And wouldn't you know it, Korn wanted it. He actually died from the charging. That's the best thing ever. The tank shock. That's not actually the best thing ever, Mubin.
You ran him over.
Ran him over.
Guilliman just got run over by a plague burst crawler. So that happened. However, that ends your turn, because there's no more combat to be had.
45-31 at the end of turn 4 as we go into turn 5, and here comes World Eater Yahtzee time.
Start of battle round 5. Blessings of Corn.
See them 6.
I know you want it.
If Dave rolls triple 6s for these blessings, we're in trouble. You know, it was looking really, really good for us, but you know, I think that there is a way that they can pull this off.
Dad,
So pretty.
you want to come home again?
Yes, I do. Very much so.
That's really not what I thought Angron sounded.
Me neither.
Very much so.
But apparently so. Do the dice want it.
I want to come back and destroy them all.
That's
Also
more
command
like
points,
it.
'cause-
Yes. I see 1. I see
There's
2.
3.
The no look. The no look. 666. Oh, wow. Korn is watching. Angron is happy. I don't know what's going on. This is nuts. Do they still have a mathematical chance here?
He goes into reserves. He goes at the tables immediately. So you're going to spend these 3 immediately, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
To bring him back.
Definitely.
Martial X.
So sustained hits.
Yes.
And bringing Angron back.
Angry Ron is coming back.
So if I'm not mistaken, he goes into your reserves.
He's reserving over here.
He's in reserves.
He's in reserves. Angron is going to be the moment target.
How can he be? He's not on the table.
Doesn't matter. He's part of your army. Calgar is going to move and run towards the center of objective. Need a 6. Go.
Calgar rerolls his advance. That's not enough to get to the center.
Road bump him that way. It's just easy that way. Well, the only shooting I've got is this little boy here, and he's just going to take his 3 shots into the plague burst crawler.
Firestrike turret wounds that Plague Burst crawler. That was quick, but that's all they got. No kills, no joy. Does Angry Ron make the difference? This could be big. Sitting at 45-23 as we head into turn 5 for Chaos. Secondaries, they've pulled Bring It Down, and they've pulled Storm Hostile Objective. Okay, this could work. If they kill the Dreadnought and the Firestrike turret, they'll actually score 6 on Bring It Down. That will also give them a kill and a kill more, which is going to give them 8. And it'll give them a hold and a hold more. That's going to give them another 8. Combine that with 5 for Storm Hostile Objective, that takes their 23 points to 50 points, and they would win the game by 5. But They have to kill that fire strike turret, and Angron has to get in.
You're basically gonna have to kill him and then hop onto there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that, right?
End of movement phase. Because I chose this for a reason. Ballistus is going to overwatch into good old Angron for a command point. So, looking for 6s, re-rolling. With the missile launcher. Nope. Nope. Okay, missile launcher does nothing.
Okay.
It's the last cannon.
That is cannon.
I got 1.
Yes.
I got 2. 3s. 2 saves. Invul. 4 ups. Go.
Invul saves! Make 1.
Make 1, fail 1. D6 plus 1. For 2.
Okay, here.
And begins. Both in. 1 wound.
5 ups. Nope. Fails both.
That is 3 damage.
He's dead.
Yay!
Does he have deadly device? He does not. He just disappears.
So now they're going to hold more at the end of the game. They've set up the potential hold more, but it's going to come down to Angron getting in.
The charging phase.
You have 2 command points to reroll this charge if he fails. I just need to fail. I just need him to fail this charge. Just fail the charge, Dave.
Is that what you want to happen?
Yes, I want him to trip and fall on his face.
Yes.
He's tripped and fall on his face.
Tycho, okay, we need to.
This is okay, we plan for this.
Okay, we plan.
That's why you have the 2 command points.
This is it. If Angron reaches, he should be able to pick up the Ballistus, and this will win Team Chaos the game. No! Oh no! He failed to reach. Oh man, what a nail biter.
Angron must be real tired from just like floating around in the warp while he's waiting to rematerialize, because he failed that charge not once, but twice with the reroll.
It was a good game.
It was a good game.
It was a worthy effort.
Congratulations.
Angron had me terrified. The
He's
fact that
pretty
he came
terrified.
back, I was just like, oh no, it's over.
They're still going to score 3 points on their secondary. They're still going to score 8 points on their primary. They're going to make it respectable, but we're going to end the game 55-44 in favor of Team Imperium.
Okay, this is perfect. Yeah. It's perfect, and the reason why is because it's so indicative of Angron never getting his due. Every time.
That's why he's so pissed.
Get the short end of the stick every time.
That was an absolute nail biter. And yes, Dave, kind of typical of Angron. He never does seem to get his due, doesn't he? Maybe that's why he's so angry. Maybe he just needs hugs. I want to thank all 4 of our players, Tycho, Dave, Tanya, and Mubin. You guys did a fantastic job, and we love watching the 4 of you throw down and smack Primarchs at each other. Also want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching. If you like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases, as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and of course, access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. Thanks again to our friends at Deadly Print Studios for sponsoring this episode. Whether it's pre-printed or pre-supported STLs you need, Deadly Print Studios has you covered. If you check them out at the link below, you can find the Leviathan-specific effects that we used in this battle and recreate this battle at home. That's it for us, folks. On behalf of everybody here in the Play On Studios, this is your host, JT, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on.
The first person to have 2 sets of these?
I'll be honest, the models we had left on the table were not the models I expected to be alive.
It's so much fun coming to play at Play On Tabletop, and I got to stand across the table from my friends Tycho and Dave, but it was such a blast to actually finally get to the table to play with Mubin, but I hope next time I get to play against Mubin.
And fighting with the Child of Chaos. Well, that's an easy yes.
And we could not pull this one out. The Imperium won. Excellent play by both Mubin and Tanya. Me and Dave will have to get back together and figure it out for the next go.
We figure it out to the next go. Yeah.